I was mid-swallow and it just stopped when I snapped my fingers. The world according to Garp. Or Garth, I don't remember the name of that. This is my Thuisday update. So what's going on with Tucklow today? Well, getting ready to shut this office down and go into the house. Simply because my baby girl's here today, Sissy, and she's spending the night. She's making spaghetti, which is her spaghetti I could live on 24/7, 365. The girl can cook, I'm just telling you. Been out and about today. Went over to the dam, in Jerry's dam, looked at the lower one, and where it used to go like that, one side on the east did like that, the concrete slab broke. We had water show up unexpectedly. It rained back in the mountains and just flooded Fun Valley. It did. It came over it was 3 feet over the dam, and that in the river, it washed out from underneath where Jerry was building that lower dam to make a swimming area. One of the other things that happened is water got underneath the concrete ribbon he poured down below and buckled it in several places. I'll have to take the camera and show you that. I may do that tomorrow as travelogue. I don't know. It'll probably be Saturday. Take my wife with me. She's napping right now, I hope. Well, probably not. It's pretty late. Nick this is the only time off he's going to have for a week. He's got to be back over at a city barn here in an hour, and he and Brandon have to drive. They have to go to Ada for more classes on a CDL, and then tomorrow early in the morning they have to be over there, and everyone in their class tests all day to get their commercial driver's license. We've got Nick's birth certificate. I believe Brandon has his. While this video is uploading, I'll look in a box I've got, but I don't believe I have Brandon's birth certificate. I really don't. I think he's got it in his bedroom. His mother and I looked, and it wasn't in a case we have under the table in our bedroom. What's that? Oh, it's a magnet. Let's see. Yep, got metal in my butt. Let's see if it'll stick to the... No, too much. Yep, too much in front of the gun. I wonder if it'll stick to that though. Yep, it does. Put the gun back in the holster. I wonder if that's truly aluminum. I bought this for my guitar. Nope, it's steel. Let's see if it'll... Well, it's got steel in the spring, because aluminum doesn't make a very good spring. I could use that for a hand exercise, or try the left one here. Yeah. I totally lost my train of thought. To Chris and Monty, you left a comment on yesterday's video. I'm thankful I'm feeling better too. I did post a picture on Facebook of my grandson Tigger. I titled it "The Fart Gun Kid." He's got a fart gun in his hand, and he and the dog Precious are coming into the parlor. I'm sitting in the parlor, and what did I don't need that. Sorry about getting distracted, folks. That's me. You know how I am. And this is real blurry. It was blurry when I took it. He shows up and he shoots Pawpaw with the fart gun. I'm Pawpaw. Never a dull moment. Speaking of which, was talking with my best friend Jerry not too long before I started filming this. I went over and took him a herbal tea, and we sat in my wife's car, drove around and looked at stuff, and had a conversation about a lot of things, one of which is what the economy is getting ready to do. He keeps his thumb or finger on the pulse of the economy because he stands to lose a lot. I used to. I don't pay attention to it anymore. It's not that I don't care, but I had that cancer burned off, and I've got this one getting ready to get cut off, and a bunch more on my forehead. They used liquid nitrogen to kill a bunch of pre-cancer. I should not, for all the things wrong with me, feel as good as I feel right now, but a lot of it has to do with me altering my diet a little bit. One of the things I got told to eat a lot of was nuts, you know, and so what did I do? I went and got me a jar to hold it in and trail mix that is a bunch of different nuts. And so what I'm going to start doing is keeping that in the office so that I have a ready supply. I had a bunch of that a while ago for lunch. It tasted good, and it's good on the stomach, and I like the little pumpkin seed things, and I like the little pine nuts, and I like all the other nuts in there. But to my buddy Chris Kimball, I actually, before you posted, kind of figured that you had some experience with sinkholes since you're native to Florida, and you were right on the Facebook post. Looking through that window from my wife's wingback chair, the chickens are to the right of where I was sitting. And I've got a buddy up in Missouri that said not living in the country is nice. Well, yes, it has its ups and downs. They kind of equal out, and what I mean by that is I have a channel I watch on YouTube called Life Uncontained. It's about a young couple that's built their house out of shipping containers. It's actually very nice. Mackenzie and Spencer, and Spencer's a perfectionist. He does really quality work. But their last video was our house is surrounded by venomous snakes. And you see one at the beginning of the video and then 3 more at the end of the video. I need to actually give them, find a way to private message them, because a lot of the snake lovers are going to, no, you don't do that. But let me explain something. Copperheads show up to eat mice. You live out in the country, you have mice. What do we do with copperheads? I shoot them. My boys shoot them. Or they take a shovel and chop their head off. The non-venomous snakes, we leave alone. They keep the rat and mouse population down. But the thing is, a lot of people disagree when I say kill the rattlesnakes and the copperheads and cottonmouths. Mackenzie on that program is pregnant. If she gets bit due to their not wanting to interfere with nature, she will most likely die. They don't live close enough to a medical facility to get them there. They live down east of Dallas. They're really sweet people. They have a daughter named Bo, and she's pregnant with her second child. If she got bit by a copperhead, she might very well lose the child at the very least, maybe cause the child, if it survived, to end up having medical problems due to that snake venom. We have poisonous snakes here all the time. We kill them. We leave the other ones alone, except when they're in stealing eggs out of the hen house. They get a one-way ticket to the poly carts out front, or get thrown out for the other wildlife to eat. It's kind of like letting black widows run loose in your house because they kill bugs. That is not a good philosophy. It just isn't. Now, getting on to the rest of this, my sister Amy is going to Norman right now, her hometown, Norman, Oklahoma. I won't be able to go see her. I've just got too much to do here. It's like my daughter, she's not legally my daughter yet. She's gonna be. I've got to get a hold of my attorney and see what I got to do to make that happen. Legally, I'm going to adopt her, even though she's an adult. A lot of personal history there that most people don't need to know, and I won't elaborate on this venue, but it is the one thing I can do to show her how much I actually love her. I've been her daddy. I am the only real daddy she's ever had. And so I might as well legally be her daddy. Well, that's part of what I'm doing today. Getting ready to go inside and visit with her. I got a stand for my keyboard in the mail today. Keyboard's over there. Let's see. Right there, you can see it. Yes, I play piano too. I play a bunch of different things. Getting ready to prove it to everybody that's a naysayer. Hand's doing good. I've just got to find a day where I'm not having a bunch of other things taking place where I can devote some attention to it. Well, that's pretty much the vlog for today. Mom, John, I love you to bits. I miss you. My brother Michael Paul, I miss you. Hope you're all doing well. Buddy Chris in Florida, I hope you're doing well, brother. And Monty Jones, I hope you're doing well, brother. Brooke Cookie, get me another video. I crave your videos. You're such a sweet little kid. Anyway, that's it. I love all of you. God bless all of you. And like the sign says, be kind. Bye.